Assalamu alaikum and a very good evening to everyone. This is me, Maryam Zulfiqar, TrainingWali, Vice Principal at Rehan School Online Academy and Facilitator at Rehan AI Teachers Institute. I once again resumed my AI sessions to improve my communication skills and gain lots of knowledge from this AI tool. So today I'm going to conduct the AI session with Vapi AI. So for this purpose, let's click connect the call with Vapi and then go on. So
Welcome to Vapi. I'm an assistant that you can talk to like a person. So, how's your day going?
yeah, my day went well, and thank you so much once again, Vapi. I just want to discuss a topic with you on the topic as ways to overcome the procrastination. So, my first
Hey,
question for you is, what is the procrastination and why do people struggle with it?
procrastination is basically when you put off doing something that you know you should be doing. Like, you know you have to do your taxes, but instead you binge watch a whole season of your favorite show. People struggle with it because, well, it's just so tempting to avoid the things we don't want to do, right? Plus, sometimes we feel overwhelmed or anxious about a task, so we put it off to avoid those feelings. It's like a sneaky little habit that creeps up on all of us.
Okay, so what are
Yeah,
some the biggest reasons why people procrastinate?
Well, there are a few big reasons why people procrastinate. Sometimes it's because the task seems too overwhelming, so we avoid it. Other times it's because we're not really sure how to start, so we just don't. And then there's good old fear of failure or even fear of success, believe it or not. It's like our brains are trying to protect us, but it ends up making things more complicated.
Okay, then how can you differentiate between relaxation and procrastination?
Good question. Relaxation is all about taking a break and giving yourself some well deserved rest. It's intentional and rejuvenating. Procrastination, on the other hand, is more about avoiding a task that needs to be done. It's more of a delay tactic rather than a purposeful break. So, when you're chilling with a good book or taking a walk, that's relaxation. But when you're avoiding a big project by organizing your sock drawer for the third time, that's procrastination.
Okay, do you think procrastination is more of a habit or a psychological issue?
Yeah, that's an interesting question. I think it's a bit of both. Procrastination can definitely become a habit, like a default mode when faced with something challenging, but it can also be influenced by psychological factors like anxiety, perfectionism, or self doubt. So it's like a habit that's tangled up with our thoughts and feelings. It's a real tricky thing to unravel, you know?
So, could you please suggest me some kind of exercise or some steps so we can follow and we can overcome this the procrastination habit or the psychological issue?
Sure thing. Here's a few tips to help you overcome procrastination. One, break tasks into smaller steps. Sometimes tasks seem overwhelming, so breaking them into smaller, manageable steps can make them less daunting. Two, set specific goals and deadlines. Setting clear goals and deadlines can help you stay focused and motivated to get things done. Three, use time management techniques. Techniques like the Pomodoro technique, working for a set amount of time and then taking a short break, can help you stay on track. Four, identify and address the root cause. If procrastination is driven by anxiety or fear, addressing those underlying issues can help you move forward. Five, practice self compassion. Be kind to yourself if you slip up and procrastinate. It's normal, and beating yourself up about it won't help. Remember, overcoming procrastination is a process. So be patient with yourself as you work on making positive changes.
And how does fear of failure contribute to procrastination?
Well, fear of failure can definitely contribute to procrastination. When we're afraid of failing at a task, we might put it off because starting it means facing the possibility of not succeeding. It's like a protective mechanism to avoid the discomfort of not meeting our own expectations or the expectations of others. So, fear of failure can keep us stuck in a cycle of procrastination, where we delay taking action to avoid the potential negative outcomes. It's a tough cycle to break, but being aware of it is the first step to overcoming it.
Can perfectionism lead to procrastination? How?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Perfectionism can definitely lead to procrastination. When we have really high standards for ourselves and fear not meeting them, we might put off starting a task because we're worried it won't be perfect. We get stuck in this cycle of waiting for the perfect moment or the perfect conditions to begin, which can lead to procrastination. It's like we're afraid of making mistakes or not measuring up, so we delay taking action. Perfectionism can be a real roadblock to progress, but recognizing it and learning to embrace imperfection can help break the cycle of procrastination.
What role does self doubt play in delaying the task rather than the procrastination?
Self doubt can play a big role in delaying tasks and contributing to procrastination. When we doubt our abilities or question whether we're capable of completing a task, it can create a barrier to getting started. We might worry about not being good enough or making mistakes, which can hold us back from taking action. Self doubt can make us second guess ourselves and our decisions, leading to hesitation and procrastination. It's like a little voice in our heads telling us we're not capable, so we put things off to avoid facing those feelings of inadequacy. Overcoming self doubt involves building confidence in ourselves and our abilities so we can tackle tasks without letting doubt hold us back.
How does procrastination affect mental health and self esteem?
Procrastination can definitely have an impact on mental health and self esteem. When we procrastinate, we often feel guilty, anxious, or stressed about not getting things done. This can take a toll on our mental well being, leading to increased levels of stress and overwhelm. It can also create a cycle of negative emotions where we beat ourselves up for not being productive, which can further damage our self esteem. Procrastination can make us feel like we're not in control of our lives, leading to feelings of inadequacy and low self worth. It can be a real drain on our mental health and self esteem. So, finding ways to overcome procrastination and build healthier habits can help improve our overall well being and confidence.
Okay, so could you explain those steps how we can build our mental health in good condition and overcome the procrastination habit?
Absolutely. Improving mental health and organization while overcoming procrastination can go hand in hand. Here are some steps to help you out. 1. Practice self care. Taking care of your physical and mental well being is crucial. Make sure to get enough sleep, exercise regularly, eat well, and take breaks when needed. 2. Set realistic goals. Break down your tasks into smaller, manageable steps with specific deadlines. This can make them feel less overwhelming and more achievable. 3. Prioritize tasks. Focus on what's most important and tackle those tasks first. This can help you feel more in control and motivated to keep going. 4. Create a routine. Establishing a daily routine can help you stay organized and on track. Set aside specific time for work, breaks, and relaxation. 5. Use tools and techniques. Consider using tools like to do lists, calendars, or apps to help you stay organized and focused. Techniques like the Pomodoro method can also help improve productivity. 6. Seek support. Don't be afraid to reach out to friends, family, or a therapist for support. Talking about your struggles can help you gain perspective and find solutions. By incorporating these steps into your daily life, you can work towards improving your mental
Yes, please continue, Vapi.
health, staying organized, and overcoming procrastination. Remember, it's a process, and it's okay to take small steps towards change. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress along the way. By taking care of your mental health, organizing your tasks, and addressing procrastination habits, you can create a more positive and productive mindset. And remember, you've got this.
Yeah, definitely. I'll follow the instruction that you given to
Glad to
me,
hear.
the step by step. And my next question is,
I'm glad you.
okay,
Sure,
next,
go ahead with your next question.
okay. What are some practical strategies that have helped me personally overcome my procrastination habit?
Well, as an AI assistant, I don't actually have personal experiences or habits, but I can definitely share some strategies that have helped others overcome procrastination. Practicing mindfulness, setting specific goals, using time management techniques, breaking tasks into smaller steps, and addressing underlying fears or doubts are all common strategies that have been effective for many people. It's all about finding what works best for you and sticking with it. So, give some of these strategies a try and see what helps you kick that procrastination habit.
Okay. How effective is the 2 minute rule in combi- combining the procrastination?
The 2 minute rule from the Kaizen philosophy can be very effective in combating procrastination. The rule states
Uh, oh, that's important question.
welcome to Vapi. I'm an assistant that you can talk to like a person. So, how's your day going?
Yeah, my day went well. I was asking a question to you, and the question was, how effective is the 2 minute rule in combating procrastination?
The 2 minute rule, it's a classic productivity hack. The idea is that if a task takes less than 2 minutes to complete, you should just do it right away instead of putting it off. It's a great way to combat procrastination for those quick little tasks that tend to pile up. Give it a try and see if it helps you kick that procrastination habit.
Okay, definitely. Can breaking tasks into smaller steps make them easier to tackle? And this also will help to overcome the procrastination. How?
Absolutely. Breaking tasks into smaller steps can make them feel much more manageable. When you have a big task looming over you, it can feel overwhelming and lead to procrastination. But if you break it down into smaller, more achievable steps, it can make the task seem less daunting and easier to tackle. It's like eating a pizza one slice at a time instead of trying to devour the whole thing in one go. Give it a shot and see if it helps you beat that procrastination monster.
Okay, but sometimes although I divided my task into very smaller steps, but still I feel lots of procrastination and don't want to do it. So how I can motivate myself and complete all the tasks on time?
That's a common struggle. Motivation can be a tricky thing. One approach is to set specific, achievable goals and reward yourself when you reach them. It could be something small like a treat or a break. Another way is to find an accountability buddy, someone who can check in on your progress and keep you motivated. And of course, sometimes finding the right environment or setting a deadline can kickstart your motivation. So experiment with these and see what works best for you. And hey, if all else fails, just remember that feeling of satisfaction when you finally get it done. That's some good motivation right there.
Okay, you mean the accountable partners are also very helpful in to overcoming the procrastination habit. So how we can figure out what person will be the accountable partner regarding the task or the goals we have.
Absolutely. Having an accountability partner can be a game changer. Look for someone who's reliable, supportive, and understands your goals. It could be a friend, a colleague, or even someone from an online community with similar interests. The key is to find someone who can help keep you on track and cheer you on. And hey, you can return the favor for them too. It's a win win. So keep an eye out for someone who's got your back and wants to see you succeed.
Okay, thank you so much. And my next question is, how can time blocking and scheduling help in managing procrastination?
Time blocking and scheduling can be a game changer by assigning specific blocks of time to different tasks or activities. You can stay focused and organized throughout the day. It helps you prioritize your work and ensures that you allocate time for important tasks, which can reduce the likelihood of procrastination. Plus, it can help you see where your time is going and make adjustments if needed. It's like having a roadmap for your day, so give it a shot and see if it helps you manage your time and tasks more effectively.
Okay. Do you recommend using a reward system to stay motivated?
Absolutely. Using a reward system can be a great way to incentivize yourself to save money. You can set up milestones for your savings goals and reward yourself with something special when you reach those milestones. It could be a small treat, a fun outing, or something you've been wanting for a while. It's a fun way to stay motivated and track your progress. Plus, it makes the whole saving process a lot more enjoyable. So go ahead, treat yourself while you save. You deserve it.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay. How has the social media contributed to procrastination in today's world?
Oh, social media and procrastination, they go hand in hand, don't they? It's so easy to get sucked into the endless scroll of social media and lose track of time. With constant notifications, new posts, and interesting content, it can be a major distraction that leads to procrastination, a black hole for productivity. But hey, it's not all bad. Social media also has its benefits, like staying connected with friends and family or staying informed about the world. And it's all about finding that balance and using it mindfully. So maybe set some boundaries for yourself and limit your social media time during the day. That way, you can enjoy the benefits without falling into the procrastination trap.
Yeah, I totally agree. But sometimes when we got some kind of a notification to our friends or dear ones, and those notifications are like totally switch our mood, and that would be really nice. But still, scrolling on lots of things, it's like a time wasting or not being a productive thing, and this leads to procrastination, right?
Absolutely. Those notifications can be like little mood boosters, but they can also be major distractions. It's all about finding that balance, isn't it? You want to stay connected and feel good, but you also want to be productive and manage your time effectively. It's a tough juggling act, but being aware of the impact of those notifications on your productivity is the first step. Maybe try setting specific times for checking social media and notifications so you can enjoy those little mood boosters without falling into the procrastination trap. It's all
Yeah,
about finding that sweet spot.
exactly. Okay. Are there any
Glad we're on the
apps?
same page. Finding
Yeah, we are on the same page. Okay, my next question is, are there any apps or tools that you recommend to me to stay focused and avoid these kind of distractions of this social media notifications?
Absolutely. There are some great apps and tools out there to help you stay focused and avoid those pesky distractions. Apps like Freedom Forest or Rescue Time can help you block distracting websites and track your time spent on different activities. There are also productivity apps like Todoist, Trello, or Asana that can help you stay organized and on track with your tasks. And hey, if you're feeling really ambitious, you can always try out the good old airplane mode on your phone to block out all those notifications. It's all about finding the right tools that work for you and help you stay focused. So give some of these a try and see which ones fit your style.
Okay, but you suggested me last thing that is the airplane mode. That's not appropriate for me because right now I'm working remotely. So for me to work remotely is really important to always get in touch with clients and the students and my all the team. That is really important. So how I can to be more productive while having these kind of the job scenarios.
Working remotely can be a whole different ballgame, can it? Staying connected with clients, students, and your team is definitely a top priority. One approach could be to set specific blocks of time for communication. That way, you can be available and responsive during those times, but also have dedicated focus time for your tasks. Plus, using tools like Slack, Zoom, or Microsoft Teams can help you stay connected without getting overwhelmed by constant notifications. And hey, maybe try setting up specific communication guidelines with your clients and team to ensure that everyone's on the same page about when and how to reach out. It's all about finding that balance between staying connected and staying productive. So give these a shot and see if they help you navigate the remote work life.
Okay. Do you think this is like the digital era, and this digital detoxing can be an effective way to beat procrastination?
Absolutely. In this digital era, we're bombarded with constant notifications, emails, and social media updates. Taking a digital detox can be a great way to reset and recharge. It can help you break free from those constant distractions and reclaim your focus. It's like giving your brain a little vacation from the digital noise. Plus, it can help you be more mindful and present in the moment, which can definitely help beat procrastination. So go ahead, unplug for a bit, and see how it affects your productivity and overall well being. It might just be the reset you need.
Okay. What advice do you give me and the students who struggle with procrastination in completing their little smaller steps? They already divided their whole goals in small steps.
For students struggling with procrastination, breaking their goals into smaller steps is a great start. To help them complete those steps, I'd suggest setting specific deadlines for each step. This can create a sense of urgency and accountability. Additionally, finding a study buddy or forming a study group can provide mutual support and encouragement. Lastly, using tools like time blocking and scheduling can help students manage their time more effectively. And hey, a little reward system for reaching those milestones can also provide some extra motivation. So give these a try and see if they help you or your students tackle procrastination and achieve their goals.
Okay. How can employees manage procrastination in a workplace setting if they are working remotely, like me?
Working remotely adds a whole new layer to managing procrastination in the workplace. Here are a few tips for employees to manage procrastination while working remotely. 1. Set specific work hours and stick to a routine to create structure and discipline.
Okay, yes, please continue. Oh, God. One more time, connect the call with Vapi. God, it's disconnected.
Welcome to Vapi. I'm an assistant that you can talk to like a person. So, how's your day going?
Yeah, my day went well. I was discussing with you how can employees
Oh, good
manage.
to hear that.
Yeah, I was discussing about how can employees manage procrastination in a workplace setting while they are working remotely, like me.
The classic battle with procrastination. Working
Yeah,
remotely does make it a bit more challenging, doesn't it?
yeah,
Well, there
it
are a
is.
few strategies that can help. I mean, it's so easy to get distracted by, well, everything at home. So, have you tried any strategies to tackle procrastination?
Yes, I try to divide my goal into smaller steps and try to develop a schedule, a timetable for me. But still, there sometimes I feel more procrastinator and don't want to go for the things that I have to complete on time.
Breaking down your goals into smaller steps and creating a schedule are great strategies. It can be tough to stay motivated when you're working alone. Maybe setting specific time blocks for different tasks could help too. And hey, don't be too hard on yourself. We all have those days when we just don't feel like doing anything.
Okay, okay. Um,
Remember, it's all about finding what works best for you. And hey, if you ever need a pep talk or some tips, I'm here for you. Just give me a shout.
Okay, for sure. Okay, my next question is, do these any kind of a deadlines help our help us or worsen our procrastination tendencies?
Deadlines can be a double edged sword, right? They can definitely help us focus and get things done, but they can also add extra stress and pressure. It's all about finding that sweet spot where the deadline pushes you just enough without overwhelming you. What do you think? Do deadlines help you stay focused or do they stress you out?
I think deadlines keep me on track, and they just motivated me to do your task within the time. That's for me because I'm a kind of a person who has to work better in kind of a pressure situation. So yeah,
A bit of pressure brings out the best in you, huh?
yeah.
That's a pretty common feeling. Some people thrive under the pressure of a deadline. It's like a little extra push to get things done. It's great that you know what works for you.
Okay. And my next question, how important is self discipline in overcoming the procrastination?
Oh, self discipline is like the secret weapon against procrastination. It's all about setting boundaries for yourself, creating habits, and sticking to them. It's not easy, but it can make a huge difference in overcoming procrastination.
Okay. And what role does
Yeah,
mindset play in breaking the cycle of procrastination?
mindset plays a big role in breaking the cycle of procrastination. It's all about shifting your perspective and finding the motivation to tackle tasks head on. A positive and determined mindset can really make a difference.
Okay. Do morning routines and daily habits influence procrastination or not?
Absolutely. Morning routines and daily habits can have a big impact. Starting your day with a positive and productive routine can set the tone for the rest of the day. It's like laying the groundwork for a focused and motivated mindset. Plus, having consistent daily habits can help build self discipline and minimize procrastination.
Can accountable partners or the mentors help in staying productive or not?
Having collaborative partners and mentors can definitely help in staying productive. They can provide support, accountability, and fresh perspectives, which can all be really valuable in overcoming procrastination and staying on track. It's like having a team to cheer you on and keep you motivated.
Okay. How can someone
So, what do you
build
think?
lasting habits to ensure they don't fall back into procrastination?
Building lasting habits to prevent falling back into procrastination is all about consistency and perseverance. It's like training a muscle. The more you practice and stick to your new habits, the stronger they become. It's also important to be kind to yourself and not get discouraged if you have a setback. It's all part of the process.
Okay, if someone
Yeah, it's
has
all
been
about the journey,
struggling
right?
with procrastination for years, what are the steps he should follow and take from today onwards?
If someone has been struggling with procrastination for years, it's never too late to make a change. The first step is to acknowledge the struggle and commit to making a change. Then it's all about starting small, setting achievable goals, and gradually building up new habits. It's a marathon, not a sprint, And hey, you're not alone in this. There are plenty of resources and support out there to help you along the way.
Okay, what are the steps he or she should follow for overcoming this
The first
procrastination?
step, starting with small, manageable tasks, setting specific goals, and creating a supportive environment can all help. Also, practicing self compassion and seeking support from others can be really beneficial. It's all about finding what works best for the individual and taking it one step at a time.
Okay, thank you so much, Vapi. This is it for today,
If
and I'll be back with another amazing topic and I'll connect you one more time. Till then, bye bye.
you're welcome, it was great chatting with you. Take care, and I'll be here whenever you're ready to dive into another interesting topic. Bye for now.
Thank you so much, audience. I hope you enjoyed the whole conversation of me and Vapi regarding the topic of the ways to overcome the procrastination. I'll be back another topic. Till then, keep doing amazing things and stay motivated so that you will be always focused on your task and the goals. That's more appropriate. Okay, see you next time.